Yo, what's going on? Freaking back at it again. Now, the reason I haven't been uploading is because, I just didn't really feel like it, and, there was too much noise in the house, so every time I got, like, a chance to record, too many people in the house. But, besides that, it doesn't really matter, because now I'm back, and I'm going to be giving you guys another video. Hopefully you guys have been taking care of yourself, but, yeah, let's get straight into it. So what this video is about is like, I'm just gonna explain how this patch, supposedly big patch, it literally did not change anything. Like, it sounded dramatic at first, like it made every poke slower, but to be honest, they really did not make any pokes slower. Like, I really did not see a change. And bro, they nerfed Noob Saibot badly. Like, I don't know why they nerfed him. Like, not only they nerfed his blocks on, like, let's say for example, if you were using Noob Saibot, if you were mashing poke, they could just, mash you back. But since they made the poke slower, his corner combos are now like, they're not efficient anymore. His corner combos, like, they nerfed his corner combos. They nerfed it on both block and hit. So now he's not really that good. I'll show you an example, and I'll also show you an example like how jump kicks, jump twos, jump ones, whatever you want to call it, some of them need to be broken. Like, everyone already knows Cabal's is broken, but yo, after I fought this scrubby Devora, bro, I had to. This is the main reason I'm making the video, just because of Devora I fought, man. Like, that Devora was so toxic. But yeah, I'll just show you guys. You guys might be wondering, what do you mean how Noob Saibot's combos got nerfed? Let me show you this combo. Notice how the down one is not fast enough to hit her. Look. The NRS not only failed to realize that they should have only nerfed not only pokes on block, they shouldn't have nerfed it on hit. Because he could do his 2-2-1, 2-1-2 into the kick thing, into the ghost ball, into down one. But now he can't do it. So now you have to substitute it. You have to use, now you just have to do the other way of doing it. You can't use the ghost ball. You just have to do it without the ghost ball. Now obviously this ending was not optimal, but that's all you can do. They really nerfed Noob Saibot badly. Like, his corner combos have been nerfed. I'm not gonna act like his pokes were trash, but they shouldn't nerf. Like, he did not deserve to get nerfed. Out of everyone in this roster, he did not deserve to get nerfed. And also, they also nerfed Scorpion as well. Like, it wasn't that much of a hard nerf. They just fixed up things like with Misery Blade, because apparently, if you canceled it, you weren't able to grab him sometimes. So they fixed that, which I don't really care. But then they nerfed his Demon Dash. They made it like a couple frames slower. I don't know why they nerfed it. I mean, it was pretty fast, but like, it was very punishable. So I just think that did not deserve to get nerfed. But I'll be going on to jump kicks next. If you guys were to ask me, Afri, what do you think about jump kicks? I think it is the most retarded shit to ever exist. Like, this literally caters towards toxic scrubs that don't know how to play this game. Like, certain jump kicks are more annoying than others. And, like, we all know that Cabal's jump 2 is broken as hell. Kung Lao, Katana's jump kick is scrubby. But to be honest, I think Devora has the best jump kicks. And it's not even the jump kick. Like, let me show you an example. So, you know how, you do a up 3, and then they jump, and then you get punished for it? That makes total sense. Like, that should happen. But here's the thing. With Devora's is much different, because everyone should be able to punish your jump 3 if you jump. But then when you do a jump 2, I think she's like the only character that can like avoid it, because the main reason you're doing a jump 2 is so you can avoid getting punished on jump. Let me show you an example. Notice how that completely missed. That literally, I literally lost because of that. Like, bro, on God, I literally lost because of that. I was fighting this Kodo Kong, custom Kodo Kong. I destroyed him. And then the second he chose Devora, bro, everything went downhill. He literally won because of that. I kept doing up to knowing he was going to jump. And it did not matter. Devora's range is literally ridiculous. Like, it honestly makes no sense. Look how much range that jump one has, bro. Not even a down two can punish that. Like, that is actually broken as hell. Like, they on it, and there's so many examples of this, but I think Devora has like the most range out of all of them. Like, that down one is ridiculous. I literally lost a match because of that. Just from a Devora spamming jump and doing down to the whole, and just doing jump on the whole game. This is why this game is literally caters to scrubs. And also the down one mechanic, I'll be talking about that right now. Another problem that this game suffers in is how mashing and poking can effectively change how the match should actually perform. Let's say you wanted to go for a jail, for example. So let's say you did a poke into like 1-1-2 or 1-2, whatever string you have to jail in. With some moves, you force, like, if y'all, before I even get into that, for the ones that don't even know what jailing is basically where you poke an opponent and then you do a string, forcing them to block. But here's the problem: in order to do a jail, what you would call it, you have to do a string, obviously, but the first hit is a high. Now, with some moves, the main reason it's called jailing is because when you poke them, the high actually becomes a mid, which forces your opponent to block. With some high attacks, it does not affect them. Like, you can literally just mash on it. And this is how it can severely affect the game, because let's say you were to do down one and then jail into them, and then boom, all of a sudden they just down one you back. Or sometimes they down to you, they get a crushing blow off of it and a full combo, which can resort to like 30 to God knows whatever amount of percent it did to you. Like, let me show you an example. So you see how Devora is going for a jail, right? Now with other moves you can jail into it, but for this move you can actually poke out of it. So let me demonstrate that. See, look. I just realized that you don't even have to poke. You can literally just duck and then do a move. See, look at that. Look how dumb that is. The amount of time, the amount of matches I've lost because of that. Like, it's actually dumb. Look, they literally stop you. And then sometimes they can get a full down two out of it. Now sometimes it doesn't crushing blow, but a majority of the times it will. Look. That is actually broken. This literally ruins the game. That literally ruins the game. Look at this. There's no point of jailing in this game. There's legit no jailing in this game. And anti-airing in this game, it literally makes sense. They only give anti-airs to the characters that are already broken enough. This is why this game has not changed enough. Like, this patch, what it did most importantly was, it stopped delay mashers, which you can still mash on poke. Like, they made it faster, but you can obviously react to it more. The flawless block gap for jump kicks, they said they fixed it so you can have more time to flawless block it, but in the actual match you're not going to be only focusing on flawless blocking a jump kick. That's not the only thing that's, like, it's just not going to happen naturally. That's not how it works. You will get punished. If you try to go for a flawless block and jump kick, 9 out of 10 you're going to get punished, or they're just going to poke you again, maybe even jump again. And they also nerfed fatal blows, which this is good. For some reason they nerfed the damage. They only nerfed the pushback, which even then the pushback is just like a slight difference. Like if you have a good enough distance, you can still not get punished. So there's no point even going over those things. You can just watch other videos on it. But this is all I just wanted to make a video on, like mashing and jumps, because this is what I've been really going through. Like fatal blows is very annoying, but I can still punish it. Don't really have a hard time with that. And you know, the only thing I don't like about the delay thing is jump. Wake up jump is like influenced a lot. Like you can get away with that all the times. And if you're noob sidebot, it's even worse because the gravity scaling in this game is actually terrible. Like let's say you were going for let's say you're going for you were going for back 1-1-3 to teleport with noob sidebot. If they jump, the gravity scale will like literally tear apart your combo. So what gravity scale does in this game is, you know, like I say, see, look at the gravity scaling. They just jump out of your combo, so now you have a higher chance of even getting punished. You see how the combo completely whiffs? That's because of the gravity scaling. It makes them fall lower. They'll fall faster than usual. And this is why breakaway is also a huge problem in this game. Because if that happens to the person that's jumping, all they have to do is just break away. And since you're already doing your string, then they're just gonna punish you. They should have fixed that. Like they should have like made it where if you break away, your combo just stops. Everyone just gets reset to neutral. That should have what they done. That should have what they should have done. You know what I mean. For some reason I can't speak today. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, man. Like, this game's broken as hell. They didn't fix anything. I'm very disappointed in this game. Like I'm still grateful for the DLC. I had a fun time playing all of them. New skins, I enjoyed it. Combat League season, I only needed one match to get to the next league because I already did the practice thing. It gives you a lot of points. But this, when it comes to balance changing, this game just took a fast L at that. Like, Combat Pack 2 was a W, but like the balance pack, like the balance patches is trash. I'm sorry. I'm grateful they nerfed like Jackie Briggs. He deserved to get nerfed, but even then, like you can just do custom variations with her. So in the day, she didn't really get nerfed. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I'll see you guys next time. After we out.